A long time ago, a group of wizards had this beautiful, impossible dream. They wanted a safe haven for magical kids, tucked away in a secret Scottish valley. A place where children who felt different could finally belong. So they built this massive, enchanted stone castle together. But hey, even magical founders don't always get along. Godric Gryffindor and Salazar Slytherin had a massive disagreement about who exactly belonged in these halls, a rift that caused some heavy ripples down the line. To anyone normal walking by, this place just looks like a crumbling old ruin with warning signs. But the castle itself, it's alive. You've got architecture that constantly shifts, and entire rooms hiding behind solid brick. It's kind of like a giant sleeping beast, slowly stretching its ancient stone limbs as the day goes on, breathing with a magic of its own. And tucked away inside, there's a special quill that never forgets, writing down names in a magical book that records every magical birth. Nobody gets left behind. And then the journey starts. A young wizard gets visited by a special owl, dropping off a thick letter packed with an intense shopping list. They head to a hidden alley to buy black robes, spellbooks, and a wooden wand. Though, really, the wand chooses them. After that, it's a mad dash through a solid brick wall at a busy London station, popping out on the other side to find a gleaming red train waiting to whisk them away into the unknown. When the train finally rolls up to a dark, sleepy village, little boats wait by a giant lake. They glide effortlessly across the ink-black water, with the shining castle glowing right above them in the night sky. But for the older students, it's a bit different. They ride up in heavy carts pulled by invisible winged horses. You can only see them if you've known deep loss. It's just a quiet hint at the dark mysteries tucked away in the shadows of this place. Walking into the Great Hall for the sorting is absolutely breathtaking. You look up, and the ceiling is enchanted to look exactly like the night sky outside, with thousands of floating candles drifting everywhere. Everyone's just buzzing with this nervous anticipation, wondering who they're going to become. Then, an old, ripped hat sits on a stool and starts singing. The sorting hat peers deep inside each child's mind to figure out exactly where they belong, choosing their new family. So, you get sorted into your house. Gryffindor values incredible courage, relaxing in a high, warm tower with a brave lion watching over them. Then there's Hufflepuff, full of loyal, hard workers down by the kitchens with their tough badger symbol. Ravenclaw's packed with clever kids solving puzzles under a soaring eagle. And Slytherin, down under the dark lake, respects cunning ambition above all, represented by a sleek snake. Their days are wrapped up in strict rules, trying to earn house points and dodging deductions. Just trying to get to class is sheer chaos, honestly. You're wandering around lost because the stone steps shift into new places while you're literally walking on them, and the walls aren't exactly quiet. You've got painted portraits of people wandering between their wooden frames, chatting with you, spilling deep secrets. Plus, translucent ghosts just casually float through the walls, not to mention a mean-spirited poltergeist playing some wild tricks on everyone. The classes themselves are incredibly bizarre. You've got potions down in a freezing cold dungeon mixing crushed roots, or herbology in the glass greenhouses dealing with magical plants that scream at you. Transfiguring animals or mixing potions is exactly like a high-stakes cooking show where a tiny mistake results in a furry cup or a massive explosion. Oh, and then there's high-speed broomstick sports, kicking off the solid green ground to chase red balls through tall hoops. Keeping an eye on all this madness is the wise headmaster, Albus Dumbledore. He watches over the school with his ultimate protector, a magical red phoenix named Fox. This bird is absolutely incredible. It bursts into bright fire, and then a baby bird rises right back out of the ashes. It's a constant reminder that even in the darkest times, renewal is always possible. It's a place of huge contrasts for sure. You've got these brilliant everyday wonders, flying on brooms, hanging out in warm, cozy common rooms, but there are creeping dangers hanging just out of sight. The dark forest sits right near the castle, full of giant hairy spiders and proud centaurs who read the stars and really don't trust human wizards. Hagrid, the giant man who keeps the castle keys, is a true friend, but man, he loves some truly scary monsters. And underneath it all, Slytherin left behind a terrifying hidden underground chamber housing a giant snake. But the castle also provides, there's this mysterious hidden space called the Room of Requirement. It changes its shape to become exactly what a desperate person needs. When a terrible dark wizard named Lord Voldemort decides he wants to control all magic and brings a great war to the school, brave students use this secret room to hide out and practice shield spells. The shadows really do fall over the castle grounds eventually, bad wizards break through, and a terrifying battle takes hold of the beautiful old halls. Stone statues jump right down from the walls to defend the school, and hot fire burns through the wooden towers. It's heartbreaking, really, but in the end, it all comes down to the dark wizard casting a deadly green spell and Harry Potter answering with a simple red spell. And the good spell wins, ending the war. When the dust settles and the magic workers start fixing the broken stones, you realize the castle teaches some massive life lessons. Books and cleverness are amazing, but they're never quite enough. True courage means actually facing your worst fears. Navigating life's daily choices is so much like holding a fragile lantern in a dark wood. It's your choices, not your abilities, that define your true inner self. Because at the end of the day, love is the absolute strongest magic here. It's a mother's deep love that stops a deadly spell. It's a loyal friend's love that gives you incredible courage when you're absolutely terrified. That deep, pure love is what truly protected the castle, proving that ultimate power just comes from helping other people and standing together. And the beautiful thing is, the cycle just keeps going. The red train leaves London every single year, puffing white smoke as happy children wave goodbye to begin a grand new adventure. It's a beautiful, endless cycle of this castle welcoming lost children and giving them a home. So, it makes you wonder, if you stood before the Sorting Hat today, which path would it choose for you? If you felt a little spark of magic wandering through these halls with me today, go ahead and hit that like button, share this journey with a friend who needs a little wonder, and subscribe so we can keep uncovering more amazing stories together.